Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. Um, an experienced and certified detective is about to educate you with facts and not hyperbole for the government or its minions. I do believe in criminals must live in fear for their lives and not the law-abiding citizens. I do believe in preemptive strikes against murderers, killers, robbers, rapists, raperman, and all those people that violate other people's rights, human rights. And the reason why I do support preemptive strike against these people within the society is that you're preventing them from harming the law abiding citizens. Citizens, especially our women, elderly, and children, not supposed to be feeling unsafe, feeling afraid, live in fear of going out in the public to do their personal, to do any form of business, or to go to work, or to just even have fun. You're supposed to be able to traverse from point A to point B without any form of hindrance. And today is July 13, 2022, and it's about 10:30 p.m. my time. I don't know what time it is your time. But normally, I'm not the kind of person who delve in the news for various reasons. I like to give the facts based on my personal experience as a detective back in Jamaica. So I've been, privy enough to read in the Observer where this Jamaican beauty queen, Kaci Fennel, was robbing daylight in Jamaica. You understand? And it's from the Jamaica Observer. And she said, it is said that she took to Twitter. Casey Fennel took to Twitter to hear her frustration after being robbed on Wednesday while entering General Foods and Old Hope Road in St. Andrew. So, Old Hope Road, that's close to the commissioner's office. You understand? The commissioner's office run off Old Hope Road. Hope Road taken from Half a Tree all the way up to Papine. It starts from Half a Tree Square. And Old Hope Road start from Crossroads all the way, to Matilda's Corner. And it is really, really sad. That's, Miss Jamaica Universe reported that men on a motorbike grab her bag, though she tried to retrieve it. The only thing that I'm happy to that Miss Fennel that they didn't harm you. You understand? So that you're still around to report what happened. Unfortunately for a lot of women back in Jamaica, whenever they would rob them, most of the time these guys kill them. But maybe one of the reasons that's the rule did not apply to you is because of you. You understand? And most people be asking, what's you? Well, because most of Jamaican people, low IQ people, they don't like to read. You mean the color of her skin, because she's, of a lighter complexion, close to being white or being white. Because Fennel is a white name, you understand? So she's saying that you're literally, you're literally not safe anywhere in the country, and it is so frustrating. Why I'm walking into General Foods about to enter through the doors and two men on a bike pull up and grab my bag. So I try so hard to get it back, she said. If you had read the news, Miss Fennel, you would see you have seen in the paper where a man, it's not even 2 weeks, he lost his life trying to retrieve a bag that maybe it's the same hoodlums that did the same to that man that killed him. Maybe it's the same boys that so they had guns. They're not riding around on bikes without guns because they have guns. You know that these people are the protected species in Jamaica, and they have more rights than you. I'm sorry to say that to you, but you know your neighbor uptown, Dr. Carolyn Coombs. These are the people that she bats for. But I am happy that nothing is they didn't harm you. But you understand. So and based on what you know on what she said in her follow-up that that the thieves have already tried to make purchases using her credit cards, our credit cards, debit cards, whatever cards that she have in her in her handbag, you know. But it's a good thing that that she had already blocked the cards and get the alert that they're trying, and she get alert that they were trying to use it to buy clothes at Fashion Nova. No man, I have to laugh because it's not laughter, it's tears. She wrote, Miss Fennel, I I used to be a detective in Jamaica for a third of my life, and I can tell you this, and this is my advice to you. You have two options. It's either you migrate or you stay in the criminal's paradise, Jamaica. As I can tell you, it's not getting any better. It's getting worse. And the thing is that it's coming right uptown. And this is the person who is the biggest coach, promoter, supporter, enabler of the men that grabbed your purse with all your personal property. That's the woman, Dr. Carolyn Gomes. She's your neighbor. I know more or less you must have known her because when you live uptown, each person, it's a small community uptown. You understand? And you know that she's filthy rich now, she and her family. They have armed security. Unfortunately for you, you weren't traveling anyone, you know, I don't, you understand what I'm saying? And based on your bio, you don't have a armed security like Dr. Gomes and her family and her husband when they're going out. So, you know, the only thing I can tell you, you have two options. It's either you migrate or you stay in the criminal's paradise, Jamaica, because it's not gonna get any better. I am very, very happy that they didn't harm you or or hurt you in any way. But I can tell you, when I was growing up as a young boy, in Jonestown, women like you and Dr. Gomes, you know, you'd listen like whenever police kill some of these men from my community, you would hear the same people, women and men in the community, that they'd be boasting, how many white women that the person that the police kill when they go uptown and burglaries and they would rape the women in front of the husbands when they do all kind of things to them. But I'm very, very happy that that didn't happen to you. But the only thing I can say, just to prayer is not going to help because these are heartless people. You need heartless people to deal with heartless people. You cannot show any form of compassion or love for them. You understand? But the only thing we can hope the next time it's not you. You understand? It does nothing to you the next time around. But at least I know that must be terrifying and you must be frightened out of your wits too. You can't believe that in the middle day, with so many people walking on the street, that men would do such thing to such a beautiful young lady. But you have to understand that these guys, um, they believe that whatever they want, they are entitled to it, and that's all. That's the thought process of these people. And Dr. Carlin Gomes have emboldened them. But as as you can see, it's not getting any better. It's getting worse there, and the criminals are emboldened. And thanks to Dr. Carolyn Gomes for that. Um, Thanks for watching the Jamaica Young Police channel. Remember to like, share the video, and more or less, tell a friend to tell a friend. You understand, to check out the Jamaica Young Police channel, as we're all about against the criminals and we are for our law abiding citizens. The criminals must live in fear, not the law abiding citizen. And it's only a pity that it happened to you and it didn't happen to her. And if you understand what I'm talking, Miss Fennel, we're sorry that it's happened to you and it didn't happen to her. You understand? She would be the right person because she's an enabler and a supporter of these parasites in Jamaica. Have yourself a beautiful day and all the best. Take care. One love.